That's just my opinion, so you guys figure out.
I mean, I like Jen, I like Nicholas, I like Randall, and I like Jen,
Nicholas
you
is
know,
fine.
and now, sorry, I mean, I like them all, so,
Look, no skin off my back. You want to go individual mayor Hasnell? Because
Definitely not.
whatever, again, we got 3, use them how you use them.
I would love to say
I'm sure they're
something.
very, yes, thank you.
Even from the process of downsizing a lot of the staff, some commissioners did not get privy to who left, who was not here. Even the process of how you selected, or whoever selected who would stay, who would not stay. Even when I've shared with you, I had a whole slew of initiatives. No one ever gave me the courtesy to give me a call to find out, do you need your phone answered? What's happening?
Well,
So
I'll
the
tell you,
same courtesy.
well, what the process was, we had 7.
I would like to finish.
Okay.
But even from that, there was initiatives that each of us have, and even though that has quote unquote been eliminated, I don't think everyone was given the same courtesy of saying, what do you need? How can we help? That was not given to me. And there's even been emails that I've said, can I get an answer? There was no answer. I spent 4 weeks on bed rest. When I came to my office last week, there was over 100 calls. I was never given the courtesy of someone saying, Commissioner, how can we help? So it's an awkward conversation to have, but one that I'm happy that we're having in the open, because everyone can attest to the work that individuals who have worked with them directly can deliver. Commissioner Smith might feel like, I don't need someone, I have my cell phone. I don't want to have to use my personal cell phone to call 100 residents. So do we now each have cell phones? Because we're not always in the office. And if we have 3 people, are they going to be answering our phones, taking our messages? In addition to that, how is that going to be structured? When you talk about supplies and everything else that has to be ordered and trips, and we have an event every month, even if it's not, it could be a signature event, it could be a commission-driven event, but we have something every month. When you look at our calendars, if you're not looking at your phone, you're missing what's happening at police, you're missing what's happening at the library. There's no one giving us directly to actually give us a courtesy call to say, hey, Commissioner, there's this happening, a PAC meeting tonight. There's also something at the library. We're missing everything in between. So obviously it's our onus to be able to check an email and do whatever we have. There's no one that has said, hey, Commissioner, by the way, this is happening. I'm just like, am I a commissioner or am I a regular person walking down the street? I'm not sure the distinction at this point. So I'm not sure who selected who.
I didn't call really anyone.
I would love to have someone.
I would love chastising, but I didn't call anyone.
No, what I'm saying is, as
Did
a
I call you?
commissioner, you should know what's happening in the city.
So,
but that's been happening for the last 2 years.
No, what I'm saying as it relates to, for example, in the last 2 months.
No, but that's
half
been
of
going on
this,
for
I'm
the
not going
last
back
2
and forth, I'm
years.
just expressing my thoughts. But in the last 5 weeks, we've had heavy turnover. The previous organization I was with, when there's so much turnover, they sent something out that says, as of X, Y date, these individuals are no longer. So everyone knows, if I call Nadia, hi Nadia, oh, I'm leaving next week. What happened? But I'm just saying, as it relates to communication.
I agree with you.
But we
Yeah.
did get a notification.
But
from
unfortunately,
Ashley.
I have to agree with her.
But we did get a
This has
notification.
been, this has been a hellhole for 30, this is not how I would run an organization, this is not how Margaret would run. You have to understand, we went, I mean, there's a lot of people that have left, and I apologize
But
to all of
David
you.
did send a notification, and Ashley sent it,
I
and
know.
so we did that.
And in terms of the process, what I did personally, I had HR pull every single job applicant of the aides. I had them ask each aide to provide a resume. If it wasn't part of the application, I interviewed all of the people by looking at the resumes. I turned them all over to David. We also asked each of the applicants, we're going from 7 to 3. One of them wasn't even reporting anymore, so they were just basically terminated because they weren't even working. The other one requested a transfer. We did the transfer, and the pool that was left, they all applied for the job.
As David said to me, it said to one of the aides that was working with me, it's not personal, it's political. So, when they tell
I don't think that's true.
I don't
when
know
they
what
tell
he
a
said.
young professional that, who has a degree, it's good to say, you know what, this doesn't work out, maybe we can find something somewhere else or whatever. When we tell a 21-year-old, it's not personal, it's political.
Well, that
maybe we
wasn't
need-
me. I didn't say that.
And I will tell you something, if I just
Just
interject
to put
one,
that on the record.
I just want to interject one thing for the record.